Hi, Dapper Weasel! Good to see you. Thank you for joining.
I'm really tired, and so I'll probably just be lurking.
No problem. Always appreciate lurkers. Hope you get some good rest. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of Umamusume, and then transitioning to a mystery game. It'll be a pretty short stream tonight, because it's already relatively late on my side as well. But I do want to at least show a few things that are going on, get through my daily career run that I need to do, and then play through the mystery game, which I don't think will take too terribly long. So, the Valentine's event just ended, but they actually added a new thing, which I'll have to wait till at least tomorrow to show off because it's once per day. But basically, you choose any Umamusume that you have access to, and she will give you a Valentine's gift, which is her special homemade chocolates. I'm not yet clear what they do. I don't even know where to, like, find that item. Oh, I guess inventory? Ah, okay. So they act as a recovery. 30 TP. But I imagine a lot of people would rather just kind of collect them, to be able to have the chocolates they received from their Oshis in their inventory. Also, the first anniversary event just started here, and we should have like one of these kinds of, like, run career modes to earn stuff things starting. But I guess it's not actually going to start till tomorrow, even though I think it said it starts today. And additionally, we got the first anniversary special shop implemented, which sells a number of fairly nice things for various existing currencies. I'm not sure if this refreshes or not. I suspect you only get it the one time, but I don't know for sure. New month here as well, so I got, a bunch of, new stuff off of... Oh, nope, that's not right. The Cleat Exchange. There's also supposed to be some free pulls and stuff, but I haven't seen those be available yet, even though those were also said to be today. Or starting today. I guess they're actually starting tomorrow? It might be one of those time zone things, I don't know. might as well pull these because they're limited in what they can pull. Saving them for later really won't help anything. These are very helpful for very new players, but most of what's available on them isn't super useful to me at this point. An extra copy of my Ayano Top Gun never hurts. But yes, it does appear that the single pulls are not yet quite online.
星の装飾いいだろ見ているとこの輝きに勝る
Oh, and additionally, there are the legend races ongoing right now, and the sign-ups for the Aquarius Cup CM10 just started today too. It'll still be a few days before we can actually start running any races though.
赤い衣装の早秀は3
Meanwhile, time to do some last-minute career moding. Partly because it turns out that the Make a New Track is not actually going to hit until right after this one is over. It was originally expected that it would probably hit, like, early to midway through this CM, and we would be able and probably kind of required, almost, to rebuild all of our units midway through, like happened with this career mode releasing. We already got tail held higher this early on. That's pretty helpful. Very nice to have. Oh no! Failure! Well, this run's toast. Another failure? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna start this one over. One of the other things that's happening right now is a half TP cost to start runs. So it is, like, super inexpensive for me to start this over. Well, actually, I should probably do a Marzinski run since I'm here. Yeah, darn. I really had been hoping to switch out, like, I've been hoping to get my fine motion online so that I wouldn't have to use my own copy of Smart Falcon, who is completely non-limit breaked. But it looks like there's still 3 days until that fine motion scanner hits. Guess we'll just do it this way for now. Take a few attempts. I have kind of given the least amount of attention to Maruzinski, compared to the other 2 characters on my team. So it wouldn't hurt to take a few more cracks at her. Oh, you know what I forgot to check? I had meant to make sure that she's 4-star now. Can I check that here? I can. Okay, good. She is. Thought I had upgraded her, but I wasn't certain. Trying to remember, I think I had a little bit of a hard time hitting my power goals on Maruzinski, even with the power card. Or maybe it was stamina that I was having trouble with. I'm not sure. Maybe it was both. Alright, frontrunner savvy. Helpful. Good to have. Yep, groundwork. Need that.
私はどうかって？やる気も注目の一番人気次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね。みんなが頑張るわ。ハードめのトレーニングでももちろんやりましょう。
Alright, front runner corner is not bad. Wait, I have a copy of Watakani Fuki Kitaru SSR? When did I get that? I mean, there's not really a huge downside. I'll take a chance at all attributes plus 7. Hey, very
なら
nice.
どれだけでも走れるわ。よーし、トップギアでかっ飛ばしちゃうわよ。
It's a total of 35 stats off of one card event?
Eva 今みたいな疲れた顔、なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて、あんまり元気に走れないかも。私たちにしか
Tough decision there.
今なら
Think I take this one? Not totally sure what the right move was there.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて、あんまり元気に走れない。張り切っていこう。今みたいなんだか疲れが抜けきれ準備はバッ もちろん私たちにやりましょう。調子はどうかって？ここは負けられない一番人気9番。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ば
Look
すわ
real
よ。
quick and see if I can figure out where the optimal position is for her ult to hit. So I can maybe choose a recovery skill for her to have through the career playthrough. Because without one, she can't activate her ult at all. Moxie, uphill or downhill?
「ハードめのトレーニングでももちろん大丈夫よ」。
Uphill. Velocity. Okay, so it doesn't really need to happen there. It just needs to have speed carryover. Okay. Yeah, so 777s is probably fine.
準備はバッチグー。あとはトレーナーちゃん次第ってわけ。
Oh, this is terrible choices.
今日任せて。
Might actually been better to just do a race that turn.
かっ飛ばすわよ。あたし勝ちよ。 ば頑張るわ。
Kinda had to choose that one for the quadruple unity training.
私たちにし
Wow, okay, very nice.
張り切っていこう。
I probably couldn't have asked for a better training than that one.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて。今日はいっ張り切っていこう。やる気も十分。準備。注目の1番人気2番。次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね。力が溢れて気持ちは注目の1番。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。調子はちょべりぐい。オッケーよ。
Well, I guess more hints for Frontrunner Savvy doesn't hurt.
なんだか調子はどうかって？もっちのロンで最高。ここは負けられない。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて。
Yeah, pretty sure I need energy here.
らどれ気持ちは絶好調のかき飛ばすわよ。この結果であたしの勝ちよ。アクセル全開。今ならレッツゴー。調子はチョベリグよ。ブレーキなんて踏まないからあなたもちゃんとついてきてね。
Yeah, unfortunately, she needs to get an inspiration to even be A in dirt, which is a little rough on these runs.
任せて。アクセル全開。張り切っていこう。調子はチョベリグ。共同ミッションを開始。
Much needed wit training.
ハードめのトレーニングでももちろんだ。やる気はバリバリ。注目の一
Haven't really gotten a lot of races in.
次の
Wouldn't hurt to pick up a few more skill points, especially with such poor training options that round.
調子はチョベリ。共同ミッションを開始。やる。頑張るわ。
I think we're probably good on stamina at this point. In fact, we should have no trouble if they are McKinnon.
私たちにしか行け。一緒に頑張ろう。今なら任せて。
We'll do this just for the unity.
ちはどう？
注目の一番人気15番
It might be long, but I think she should be okay. I'll actually be a little bit annoyed if she doesn't get this, especially as the number one favorite.
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。気持ちは絶好調なのに。
And let's risk me.
信じてました。あんた勝ちよ。
Worked out for us. I do have the lottery, so I do need to do something that costs me energy. Which, under the circumstances, is probably going to be a race. And of course, just because of that, I got tissues. Well, this is kind of a scrapped run because I didn't get the inspiration I needed. already have groundwork? Otherwise, I'm sure I would go for that. Oh no! Well, fortunately, I'm not so desperate that I need to take this gamble.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて。調子はどうかって？
ここは負けられない。
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
But it still hurts missing out on that nice training.
準備はば。今ならどれだけでも走れるわ。よっ。気持ちは絶好調。かっ飛ばすわよ。
Oh no!
12番
Didn't mean to click that. Oh, we lost!
負けちゃった。
That's okay. This run was not gonna work for us anyway.
調子は一緒に頑張ろう。今ならどれだけでも走れるわ。よーし。一緒に頑張ろう。アクセルぜ。一緒に頑張ろう。今ならど
Oops, all wit trainings.
頑張るわ。ハードめのやりましょう。調子は
Well, that's a heck of a training. Especially considering I only have one of my speed cards in me.
かわいい後輩ちゃんたちが私に注目してくる。
I think I'm actually okay on speed already at this point.
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
Like, what little speed I still need, I can probably get from wit trainings. If even that. I think if I include... Yeah, hmm. Well, that's not to say I won't still train it at all if it gets me more power than the power trainings do.
今日は調子よく走れそう。 備はば共同ミッションを開始します。今日はいっぱいや。一緒に頑張ろう。
Eat that stupid virtual car race event.
ハードめのトレ一緒に頑張ろう。私に注目してくれる。かき飛ばすわよ。ありがとう。私たちの勝ち。かわいい子。一緒に頑張ろう。
Yep, there we are. We already capped it. Didn't even get to the
一
end.
緒に
ここは負けられない。
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。私たちに今日はいっぱいやるっきゃない。
This is awkward, but I think in this situation, I do this even at full energy.
調子はどうか。
注目の一番人
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。準備はバッ。
Don't think I technically need the 21 power. Still be at 900 plus, which is fine. Weight I am still below on. Not that any of this really matters.
調子はどうかって。
注目の一番
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
Wait, I didn't need another... Okay, interesting. It showed me completing a bunch of missions. But when I started the career, it wasn't, like, available yet? I don't know what's going on with this timing. Oh, I guess they just implemented it under special. Okay. At least for the ones that are out so far. Interesting. I have to go back to the previous career? Very strange. I'm not sure why it's still telling me I have something to collect here. If that's a bug, it's going to be very annoying for me. Alright, time for a short break as I switch over to our mystery game for the evening. BRB. Alright, welcome to our mystery game for the evening, Forbidden Solitaire. This is only the demo because the game's not actually out yet. You may have seen the screen a moment ago that informed us that this is a, beta build and maybe a little different in the final version. This is from the same folks who brought us a couple of other interesting kind of games of this sort of similar-ish format. You'll probably understand what I mean better when we get there. But, these, Home Help Hotline, I think the other one was called, that I played not too long ago. They all kind of take place in this, pseudo, PC environment. Well, okay, going to sleep now for real this time. See ya, bro. Emmers, remember that weird violent card game that Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what? I just found... guess what I just found while thrifting? I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way! You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. I'm guessing this actually, shows you... Interesting. I was expecting it to show you, actual other games from this company? Maybe they made some of these too, though. Okay, clicking that actually opens a Steam link. Huh. Alright. I would have expected it to bring you to, one of their games, but whatever. Heartbleed Interactive.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond the Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden
Totally nostalgia
Dungeon.
for a very
It is
specific
said
era of
that
PC
any
gaming.
soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
And yes, janky 3D CGI animations included. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Clear all the cards on the puzzle levels to proceed. Click on the card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Click on a Okay? Keep doing it. Alright, got it. There are no more playable cards. You need to draw a new card from the stockpile. Aces can go on kings and vice versa. Typical playing card stuff. Started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. Like end combo when you need to draw a new card. There's really no way of knowing which of these choices is better. Onward! Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of the agony, and soon see before you a poor, crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery? With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly, and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look down and see this agonized creature was hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Fight! Play cards to increase your damage, then click Enter. Go over the enemy's next action for details. Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Alright, thanks Emily. Good luck. Yeah, there's no 8s for me, are there? And no 10s. No choice but to end the turn. Alright, now we're playing with fire. 6, 7, 6. I think that's all I can do here. Well, this is my health down here. Onward! You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. Over here! You hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Oh, the eye follows the cursor around. And do 1 action per hand. Increases health by 10. Don't have enough money for it. Seems painful. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. Turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? Hear groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. Okay, apparently you can go back to the shop like whenever you want. At least between fights or whatever. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it, preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke, the controversy around this game looks like it was batshit, lol. I think I found a news story that must have freaked Mom out. Video attachment.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this.
Yeah, this was very 90s mentality.
Solitaire.
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Alright, sis. Thanks for the update. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. That's another 7. Success! Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall. Hidden door, perhaps? Suddenly the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind, now a shambling abomination. You're a miracle of the darkest forces. It still lives. As the groaning horror lurches toward you, you pray this encounter will be its last. I'm not clear if this adds it to the deck, or it's like usable once per thing, or if this is a consumable. I guess it just unlocks it, whatever that means. Oh, I should have probably saved that. Onward! The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. Surely that'll be the last we see of it, right? And certainly that's not the sort of immortality we receive for completing this adventure, right? You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. You just need to find it. Ow! You unlock this suit. Guessing you're busy playing the game now, not that you ever respond to my text timely either way. But wow, check it out this shit. This is the most 90s ass ad or what? This ad looks like those tube yogurts taste. image attachment. You'll play it so much it will be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. Solitaire like you've never seen it before. Engage in bloody, visceral, card-based combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of best-selling Dark Flame Chronicles book series. Heartblade Interactive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this definitely feels straight out of a 90s magazine, like gaming magazine ad. To unlock this suit lock, you'll need to play matching suit cards until the counter reaches 0. Alright. Oh good, another jack, just what I needed. Missed a card. Oh, the jack. Those were not the ones I wanted to destroy. At last you find it. Beneath the dust and rubble of a dark, cobwebbed corner. A switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar you hear the hidden doorway open. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, rocky, pale debris begins to spill outward. As the door fully opens, it reveals its horror. A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway, filled to the brim with calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you'll have to disturb it. Ooh, new stuff. really like the random destroying things so much, so I think I'll go with this. Found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it, lol. So beware of bugs, I guess, XD. Image attachment. But overall, the gameplay is also deceptively simple, but opens up its strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was fighting itself at every turn whenever it'd show up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves after all. Romero's rating, 4 out of 10. Zombie! Danger lurks around every corner. Seven's available. Victory! Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path, at least through the hidden passing. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkening. As you march your way through the shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop and blink, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared. You are being followed. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive! How could it still be living? Permanent defense. This enemy will always block some of your basic attack damage. think that changed the cards that are on the field. That's unfortunate. Unlock the special Joker. Move a targeted playable card. Relentless. You continue your assault on the poor soul until it is broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. As you begin to make your way into the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. Pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones, meat, and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. An unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight approach. A door. The shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight. A hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Two permanent defense. Nothing for me in the shop. Maybe I should keep going back to the shop until you get a good starting situation here. First cards need to be played twice to remove them. Queen, Jack, King, 9, 8. Alright. Onward. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands, dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling, bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. Better start your investigation with haste. Cost 500, darn. Also 500. Well, I didn't mean to actually buy it. Alright, well, guess that's what I'm rolling with. Holy shit! I found a police report that was filed with the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How did they keep this quiet? TLDR, a developer committed unalive themselves in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned, it's a graphic image attachment. Dang. Instant report. Break-in was reported. When the officers received the scene, victim was found dead in the office of Redacted, laying near a compact disc. Victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged in eye sockets. Room was locked and security cameras confirmed the wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. Thanks for playing. The demo has ended, but the horrors have just begun. Wish list now. Forbidden Solitaire from Joe's Thrift Market. And that's the demo, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Bye-ding!